Into this a little bit because it is time for Stardom Situm. I am here with the author of the Stardom Situm column on NFL.com. You can check it out there. But let's start with the quarterbacks. Who are the guys you think are moving or should be moving into starting lineups?
You know, I really like Trevor Lawrence this week. I don't think that it's a bad play at all. And I think the last time that we saw him, or really just over the last month of the season, he has started to improve each and every week. I know he started to incorporate more running into his arsenal. And he's got a great matchup this week against the Seattle Seahawks, who've allowed the 6th most passing yards per game to quarterbacks this season. So I think if you're in a bind, if you have Lamar Jackson, who's on a bye this week, Trevor Lawrence should be somebody you pick up off the waiver wire. Or, oh, why am I doing this to myself? Daniel Jones, Monday night. I don't know. I don't know why I always do it. I just, every time that I see him available on the waiver wire, I'm like, yeah, let's give him a shot. The kid, he's their best quarterback. He's their best running back. He's their best receiver now. There's nothing he can't do except help me win in fantasy football. But the Chiefs have allowed a top 4 fantasy quarterback in 4 of the last 6 weeks. It's a Monday night game. It's super fun. And I'm going to go with Daniel Jones.
You know, it's funny you say that because I would like to introduce you to a gentleman who sat in this very seat about a month ago. Please.
Who, me? I'm never playing the matchup with Daniel Jones again, not while Jason Garrett's the offensive coordinator. Don't ever listen to me. If I ever say start Daniel Jones, you can riot.
So I would like to.
How am I getting out of the building now?
I would like to stump for the. I'd like to stump for the pitchfork and torch concession here, just for when that happens.
Don't listen to me.
On the other side, who are guys you're sitting at?
Why are we archiving this stuff? I don't like it when my own words come back to haunt me. I'll tell you, I'm getting ratioed in real life. Let's talk about Tua Tagovailoa, though, who last week had 4 touchdown passes, and you're like, he's in. Like, let's start him each and every week. I don't love this matchup against the Buffalo Bills, who've been very tough against opposing quarterbacks. The Bills have allowed 5 touchdown passes in 6 games this season. That's just 1 more than Tua had last week, and they've allowed an average of 11 fantasy points per game to quarterbacks this season. So I'm going to leave Tua on the bench as I stupidly go with Daniel Jones, and you will all start rioting. Also don't like Mac Jones this week against the LA Chargers. He's had over 20 fantasy points once this season, and I thought that Sunday was a very good game for him. I thought he played really well. I really do. But you know what? I think that he's just going to be a matchup play, which is not a big deal. He's a rookie quarterback. You know, not everybody's going to go out and be Justin Herbert during their rookie season. I think we just have to pick our spots with Mac Jones. I don't like this matchup against the LA Chargers, so I'm going to leave him on the bench.
Yeah, I think Mac, you know, he looked at his first 300-yard game. It feels like a lot asking for a repeat of that. So
you were in on the whole Daniel Jones thing too?
You know what?
I can even give me.
I can neither confirm nor deny what I knew heading into this segment. All right, over to the wide receivers though. Who are you starting?
I don't like.
Look at your face is priceless.
Devonte Smith, I think, is a very good option this week for the Philadelphia Eagles. I talked about this game at the top of the show. It's focusing mostly on Detroit, but I really do believe the Lions are going to end up being ahead in this game, which is going to be,
At the end.
Listen, this is the thing. And that's when Jalen Hurts comes alive, and I think eventually it's going to filter down to Devonte Smith, who is the most targeted guy on this Eagles team. And the Lions have allowed a top 25 fantasy wide receiver in 6 of 7 games this year. I also really like Cortland Sutton. I know a lot of us are getting excited about the potential return of Jerry Jeudy, but Cortland Sutton leads the NFL with 135 air yards per game, and he's going up against the Washington FT that have allowed the 2nd most fantasy points per game to receivers this season. Kind of, you know, everybody thought the FT defense was going to lead them to the NFC East title this year, but it's really let them down. So I start Cortland Sutton.
Shockingly, I think they're the worst pass defense in the NFL right now.
Miserable.
Did not see that one coming. All right, so who are we sitting at wide receiver?
Well, I'm going to sit Tyler Boyd, and I don't necessarily. I feel bad. I love this Bengals offense, but I think the Jets have been very tough against receivers because I don't think a lot of teams throw on the Jets because they get out to a huge lead. But I think Zach Taylor's going to dial it up a little bit. But I don't think that. I think that Tyler Boyd is kind of now fallen behind, obviously, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and C.J. Uzomah. He's maybe the 5th option as a receiver on this team, so I'm going to have to avoid him this week. And, well, not entirely. I'll have to explain this in a little bit. But what about Jaylen Waddle? Again, if I don't like Tua Tagovailoa, I'm not going to go for one of his number 1 wide receivers. Again, this matchup against the Bills is just too tough for me. And sometimes, you know what? I think a lot of Jaylen Waddle. There's going to be a lot of instances where we're playing him this season, but I think this is one where I'm going to have to leave him on the bench. He's going to go out and score 25 points because I tell you, one of these guys that I say to sit always goes out and has a monster game.
I mean, the Dolphins feel sort of matchup based, and this is not necessarily the best.
Not a great matchup for them.
Well,